So after all this time, we're still relying on Misty Flips to get us the victory we need. Hey, you're not ashamed because we are shameless Misty players. If you guys enjoyed that, don't forget to sub for rating station for more awesome Pokemon Pocket content, and slap the Lipton so hard just like parents used to slap you when you were a naughty kid. Alright, let's take a look at our Palkia EX. We all want to play this deck, right? Because it looks pretty strong, that attack. But if you read the text, then 4 energy 150 used to be great, but now with a very bad adverse effect for discarding 3 water energies, we have to find a way to make this work. So the best partners actually are going to be Manaphy and Vaporeon. Well, let's start with Manaphy first. Oceanic Gift. Choose 2 of your bench Pokemon. For each of those, take a water energy from your energy zone and attach it to that Pokemon. But note that for Manaphy, you don't have to attach to a water type. You can attach it to anything, which makes Manaphy a good fit for colorless decks as well. So if you ever want to play that, remember, Manaphy could be a good candidate. If you want to set up multiple targets, that is. Then we got our Vaporeon here. With the ability Wash Out, we can move energy around. So yeah, we can accelerate energy onto 2 different Pokemon with Manaphy. And then, when your Palkia goes up to go for a big attack, then discard 3 energy. Next turn, we can use Vaporeon's ability to move all the remaining energy onto that Palkia, so it can attack twice in a row. And that usually will be enough to take out 2 EX Pokemon. Now, Palkia EX. For 1 energy, you can use Slash, which is actually alright, because sometimes you have turns where you can't attack yet, and you can use Slash to deal a little bit more damage, just to play around those guys using capes. Of course, we do run the Misties, so if you are in some sort of dire situation and you need that luck, then try out Misty. Now let's take a quick look at the deck profile. We run 2 Manaphys. This is also a Manaphy. This is my full art Manaphy. It's so cute. But anyways, 2 Manaphys, 2 Vaporeons, and of course 2 EVs. And then the star of the deck, Palkia EX. Then 2 Pokeballs, 2 Giant Capes, just to make sure we are out of the range of any of the big attacks, including our own. So in a mirror matchup, if you have a cape, then Dimensional Storm is not going to destroy you in one shot. Then of course, Professor's Research, a staple in any deck, and the 2 Misties. See? Hey. My full art Misty. Oh, it looks so cool. But then, Misty, as always, is going to win you games if you get good flips. Yeah, that's the story of Pokemon Pocket, right? You flip 3 heads on Misty, there's pretty much no way you can lose a game, unless you are really trying. And then there's my full art Leaf. Hey, you really need to switch out, especially after you attack with your Palkia and you don't got your Vaporeon, then you want to switch out and let something else tank the head. But sometimes, if you don't want to waste energy as retreat cost, Leaf is going to solve that problem for you. And finally, 2 Cyruses. So, after you go for Dimensional Storm, you spread damage. And then, if you have some of the basic Pokemon hurt, then you can pull that out with Cyrus and kill them very easily. So they only got 50 HP. Then your Dimensional Storm is going to knock them down to a 30 range. So even if you have discarded 3 energy, you can use Cyrus plus Slash next turn to KO that basic Pokemon. So yeah, that's pretty much a free win if they dare put down something that's really frail. So this is a deck list, guys. You can refer to the left-hand side. I found a good way to get a decent image for the deck list, so definitely sub a like for that. And now let's jump right into some games and see how good Palkia EX is in reality. Okay guys, here it is, the first game. So we got Manaphy in the active spot, which is definitely what you want. But the sad part is we don't got our Palkia EX. One thing to note is before you use your first attack, Oceanic Gift, make sure you have 2 Pokemon on the bench. Yeah, that is the ideal situation because you want to wrap up as many energy as you want. Because with Vaporeon, you can move all of them to your active Palkia EX anytime. So, you really don't want to miss out on a single water energy. I mean, if you got Palkia EX right now, it's the best. But if you don't, then you really should start building up and hope you draw into it. If you don't top deck your Palkia EX, well, this deck just does not function. Sad to break it to everybody, but yeah, this is a Palkia EX deck. You really need to use that. Otherwise, we can just run decks like your Palkia EX only plus Misty and hope you draw that. Yeah, that's not very reliable, is it? So now, we got enough energy for Palkia's attack, but still no Palkia in sight. And now the Celebi is just gonna go stronger and stronger. I mean, they're nurturing it, and it's like you pressing growth on Pokemon games, right? It is just annoying. And now okay, oh, we got out hit. So our first Manaphy is down. I didn't want to waste a cape, but actually cape would have saved us. But anyway, Palkia. Okay, Pokeball with... Okay, this is 66.67 chance. Yep, we got it. We got the 2 in 3. There's 1 EV left in the deck. And now, let's go for one more Oceanic Gift. Actually, I should have gone for Oceanic Gift. But this isn't the worst, because I can take out that Celebi with 2 energies. And it does take a while for them to get those back on, because they don't have the Superior yet. Maybe the evolution... not train, it's chain. It's kind of clocked. So... taking out the 2 energy isn't a bad play at all. But the sad part is, after that, we'll have to wait quite a bit. So, looking back at it right now, I would say I will go for one more Oceanic Gift before attacking. But anyways, it's alright. So, next turn... I don't think this attack matters too much, because, you know what, I got 150 HP. They have to flip 2 hats in a row to kill me in 2 consecutive turns. Oh, don't mind Kuno, I took it out, because, you know what, you don't want to draw it. This is a Palkia deck, and what you really want is to keep using Palkia attacks. But, okay, if you think Palkia EX is not too reliable, then you could add an Articuno. So that is an option for you. Because sometimes you are in this kind of situation where you don't have enough energies, and moving 3 energy onto Articuno might be just enough for you to win the game. So why not? Okay, now I'm just going to go for another Oceanic Gift. Then next turn I can KO anything on their side. It looks like the opponent has conceded. Actually, they did not concede, they just pulled the plug. Are they gonna come back? I don't know, but I just don't get these kind of people. If you think you're losing If you don't want to play, just press concede. Don't waste everybody's time. Okay, another Tails. So they don't even KO our Manaphy here. It's alright because we can move everything to the Dialga EX and claim victory. We even top deck into Cyrus, so this is just a cakewalk. Yeah, with Palkia, if you get your Manaphy going early, then it is looking good for you. But if you don't have the Manaphy start, it can struggle. So there we go, another Dimensional Storm taking out that Executor EX. There we go, this is how we slap people with the Dialga. Alright, so if you guys have enjoyed, don't forget to sub for free, slap the like button so hard. Now, let's jump into the next game and see how we clobber some opponents. So if you have enjoyed this deck, don't forget to slap button so hard just like your parents used to slap you when you were a naughty kid, and sub the channel for free for more awesome Pokemon Pocket content. Now peace out.